Peace, fam. It's the pressure cooker. Happy Monday to you. I wanted to come on here and talk about a couple stories before I got to get on with my day. So the first story I want to talk about is about China. Okay, I'm going to say it just like Young Fairy used to say, China. I used to laugh so hard every time he said that. Because I'm like, why are you talking like that? Why are you saying it so hard? Anyway, China, apparently they are changing the rule about only being able to have two kids. Now they want their citizens to be able to have up to three children. Now, I think back in 2016, China had already updated it so that people can have a second child. So this should be interesting. Apparently, they're concerned about shrinking birth rate and the Asian population and how that's going to affect the country's, economic growth over time. I think it's very interesting, and I'm sure, just like in other countries, a lot of people have died due to the pandemic. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Are you surprised? I don't follow a ton of China as it relates to, the birth rules and things like that. So I kind of stay away from stuff like that. But I was just surprised when I saw that. What I did want to talk about, though, and I wanted you guys to share your thoughts on this too. Did you guys hear? At first, I thought it was just conspiracy theory. But apparently, China is buying up a whole bunch of land in Africa, guys. And that just brings up so many feelings for me. And I didn't think it was true until I think it was 2 weeks ago. I was reading and I don't remember what country it was in, but they recently bought a jungle in Africa, or some type of forest for I believe it was only $55 million. And I remember getting so angry. That's why I never even did commentary on it, because I got so angry. Like, first of all, why are you selling jungles and forests? Like, those are so important, to the ecosystem. They're important to the world at large, for oxygen and for very, very many reasons. And I just got mad about that. And then I said, this country in Africa, I don't remember which country in Africa it was, they only sold that for $55 million. I don't know what you guys think. I don't think that's anything for something that valuable. And that's not the only thing. They're buying up other land and other territories. And that's very concerning to me. I'm going to do more research. If you guys are interested in this topic, I'm happy to do more research on what else they've bought up. But that really, really pisses me off, because we know that, I don't even want to say the word again, child, because, they stay shadow banning and flagging stuff. But they haven't treated us very well during this situation that happened last year and that continues to go on. They haven't been treating Black people very well over there. And the funny part is that there's a lot of Chinese people in Africa. And I don't think they were getting treated like that by the African people in the different countries. So it's just interesting. Like, why is Africa constantly selling themselves out and their people out? Like, guys, I don't get it. And that really, really irked my soul. And of course, I'm not anti-China or anything like that. But I'm talking about the government, like the Chinese government. Why are they buying up, precious land and resources in Africa? So I don't know. It just brings up all kinds of feelings for me. It really, really sends off some red flags. But I want to know what you guys think in a comment about that topic. Okay, so now let's get into Blac Chyna. Okay, so Blac Chyna recently came into, some of the celeb news because she posted something. I think it was on Twitter. And her message was, if they were Black, they'll say it's Ghett0, but all of them are baby mamas. And then she has the ponder emoji. And she's referring to the Kardashians, right? And the clip that she kind of showed for them to be, quote unquote, Ghett0 is a little silly, but whatever. So let's unpack this. So number one, I do think it's ridiculous when I read publications, especially if they're not gossip rags, and they're out here calling people baby mamas. I think it's so unprofessional. I can see if you're talking amongst yourself with your friends, your peers, and your family, that's a different story. But that shit pisses me off. And she's absolutely right, because typically, I don't think I've ever seen, you guys, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen on TMZ and any other celebrity news media where they're referring to non-Black women as baby mamas. I just don't see it. I don't. And so she's absolutely right. However, I don't know that I would equate being called, being a baby mama as Ghett0. That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Now, that being said, I will say I think the Kardashians get away with a lot of things. They get away with a lot of hoe-like behaviors. They get away with a lot of, misappropriation and appropriation, and just flat out stealing. And they're just not, they get called out on it, but they get to continue to perpetuate their foolishness, right? And the thing is, though, Blac Chyna, you were around them. You were sitting up there pooching around with the Kardashians. You didn't have no problem with them wearing bantu knots. You didn't have no problem with them, stealing people's mans and stuff. You didn't have any problem with that until it happened to you. And now they're ghetto. What is ghetto, though? But what is ghetto? What I don't understand. And that doesn't make any sense. And they also have a lot of money. So it's not even just the fact of what they look like. I think it's that they have a lot of money, which affords for them to get away with a lot of the bullshit that they do. I also think that they pay a lot of these blogs, I've said this before, money to keep their names in the blogs. This is why I really try to avoid talking about them. If Blac Chyna wasn't the lead in the story, I wouldn't even address it, because I see so many articles with stupid stuff about the Kardashians, and I'm like, y'all just be trying to make sure you're relevant by posting anything, even if it's negative. So, I don't really know that that's what I would equate it to. I also think I have a problem with this because I think there's so many other things Blac Chyna could have pointed to. Well, Blac Chyna is not exactly our woke type. She's not exactly the hotep type. She's not exactly a champion of black people and black things. So, I don't expect her to talk about cultural appropriation, culture vulturism, and all that stuff. And so I'm just really over the Kardashians. Yes, they are baby mamas in the true sense of the word, if you want to think about it. But do I care? Absolutely not. Just like I don't think about other people as baby mamas, because I think it's misogynistic. Okay. That's just my thought. So I don't really know what war she's trying to fight. What do you guys think? Was there a point to her posting this message? We've been knew the Kardashians get away with stupid stuff. We knew that. It doesn't stop people from oogling over them and doing stupid stuff and, constantly monetizing and sending money their way. So let me know what you think about this Blac Chyna story. And that's all I got for you in this video. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Also, please stop on the like button before you leave. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button so you can keep getting more videos like this. And I'll see you soon. Bye.